Is it safe to travel to Romania? Hey, they talk like Russian, do they? Stereotypes, misconceptions. This is what this video is all about. I'm going to share with you 7 stereotypes typical for Romanians, and I'll tell you the truth about it, and I'll finish the video with some tips that you can find useful if you do decide to travel or move to Romania. So let's get started. I'm so happy that you found my channel because it's all about creating the life that you desire. It's exactly what I'm doing with traveling around the world, visiting all these countries and doing what I love and doing what I want to do. And that's how I help all my clients who want to break through a career or a 9-to-5 and do what they love. And whether it's traveling or changing careers or changing anything in your life, you can do it. You can if you put your mind to it. So, what is it about Romanians? Is it safe? Is it dangerous? Are they rude? Are they Russians? What is it? Let's get started with number 1. Budapest is the capital. Typical misconception. Nope, it's Bucharest. That's the capital of Romania. Second, is it really that cheap? Is everything this cheap? Well, actually, a lot of things are cheap. If you go and buy groceries, I bought a whole bag of some food and drinks. I had 70 lei. Lei is the Romanian, it's not euros, it's lei. And that would be about 10 to 15 euros. A small, typical bottle of water would be 20 euro cent. Going out to dinner in a restaurant would be also about 10, 15 euros, 17, 18 dollars. Let's see what else. A bus is just a few euro cents. So a lot of things are cheap, but there is a but. If you buy clothing or typical brands, or go shopping for clothing or gas, or a hotel. I'm sitting here in a hotel. It could range from 50 to 150 euros. So that is exactly the same as in Western Europe. The clothing, the gas, the hotels, the bed and breakfast, all of those, exactly like Western Europe. So yes, there are things that are very cheap, and well, yeah, there's things that are just like anywhere else in Europe or most of Western Europe. Where was I? Next stereotype. Is it safe or is it dangerous? Well, it's safe. Seriously, I feel really safe. When it's dark, when it's light, I feel really safe. And it is safe, okay? In every city in the world, are there pickpockets? Of course there are. But is it safe, and are people, robbing you here? No, they're not. So I've been walking around on my own, in the dark, in the light, and it's very safe. And people tell you as well it's safe. So watch for pickpockets. I'm not gonna, wear my wallet or open my handbag when I'm in a city somewhere, but you don't do that anywhere in the world, right? So, but yes, there is a big misconception that it's dangerous, and it's really not. Next, there are dogs, wild dogs all over the streets. No, I haven't seen one dog anywhere. I've seen a few cats maybe here and there, but seriously, no stray dogs. Number 5, big one. It sounds like Russian, but it's not. And they will be really offended if you tell them that they speak Russian. It's actually, Romanian is a Roman language. So there's a lot of words who are similar to French, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese. Uno, due, tre, quattro. Similar to languages, the Romanian languages. Difficile, difficult. Difficile, difficile. What else? Okay. Un moment. Un momento in Spanish. Un moment in Romanian. There's scuze. Excuse me, scuze. It's very, very similar, actually. Well, not all of it, but the way you pronounce it is different and everything. But it's definitely not Russian. If you tell a Romanian person that their language sounds like Russian, they're going to be offended. So watch out for that. It's not. And they're actually very proud that it's a Roman language. We are on number 6. They are always late. And, well, it's okay to be late. It's really okay to be late. A teacher in a classroom can be up to 15 minutes late. You have a meeting with somebody, some friend. it's okay to be 15-20 minutes late. So I picked up that habit quite quickly, and if I wanted to meet someone, I arrive late, and I'm not stressed out, I'm not in a hurry. But the Western Europe and the US, we're all so punctual, especially Germany, Switzerland, Netherlands. We arrive for an appointment at 8 a.m., we arrive at 7:45, or at least 10 minutes early to the appointment. But here, no. Get ready around 8 a.m. if your meeting is at 8 a.m. and then, if you arrive at 8:15, it's okay. So it's really okay. The last one, number 7, is they all look depressed, and it's a depressing country. And, well, I guess I can agree that they don't look all happy and cheery and, and they kind of look depressed or angry in some way. But they're not, and if you talk to a person, if you address and start a conversation, and I don't speak fluent Romanian, I just learned a few words, but just that, you get a smile, you get an answer, people open up, and I have great experiences around the world, but the Romanian people are really genuinely nice people, and if they look depressed, they're not. And if they look angry, no, it's some cultures are more emotional, like in the Latin Americans and stuff, and Romanians are not. But no, they're not depressed. So these were the 7 stereotypes, and I'm going to add a few tips for you if you do decide to travel to Romania, which is take cash with you, because it's mostly you can pay with a bank card, but there's still a lot of places where it's really handy to have cash, like in a taxi, for example. And it's lei, L-E-A, so it's lei. So, and the conversion is about €1 is 5 lei, so you need a lot of leis. And then learn a few words in the language, because really they really don't easily speak languages. If you want to take a bus or a taxi or people in the street, really they don't easily, even younger students, they don't easily speak English. So try a few words in Romanian, and just be aware of that. Do not take a taxi. That is something they will cheat and do some turns and drive longer routes and charge you more if they know you're a foreigner. So Uber is the best way, or of course public transportation. But if you have to buy a ticket, it's not so easy if you don't speak the language. And I guess don't expect a lot of smiles, but be open-minded. And if you smile to them, you get a smile back. And that's what I do everywhere I go in the world. If I have the assumption and the stereotype like, they're mean and it's unsafe and it's dangerous, then that's what you get back. And I know a lot of people say like, I have bad experiences there and there. But if you start off with thinking negatively, you get negativity back. If I open up to people and I smile, I get a smile back. And I only have nice experiences. So smile, like attracts like. You smile, you get a smile back. So be open-minded, forget the assumptions, remember the stereotypes, and that's it. And use this anywhere in the world, really, because, you have a positive opinion about something or someone, and positivity will come to you. Exactly with what I do on my channel. If you want to create something in your life, you can, if you put your mindset to it. And that's how I help people. So I know it works, and I know it for myself, because for me, my freedom lifestyle is traveling around the world, and that's what I'm doing. And I want you to create the life that you desire. Whatever that means to you, your freedom is so worth it. You are meaning to live the life that you are meant to live and not expected to. So remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that little red button right below, and hit the notification bell as well, so you don't miss any of my new videos. And I want you to comment below if you've been to Romania, if you're thinking about going to Romania, or if you're traveling somewhere else. And I'll see you in my next video.